Ever wondered why desserts are the most awaited part of a meal? Or why we crave for something sweet now and then? Yes, it's the sugar, the sweet symphony that has been playing in our lives since time immemorial. Sugar in its many forms is ubiquitous in our diet, and it's not just in the obvious places like cakes, candies, or sodas. It's in our breakfast cereals, our salad dressings, and even in our pasta sauces. It's almost like we're in a long-term relationship with sugar, and let's admit it, it's complicated. From natural sources like fruits, honey, and milk, sugar is a part of our daily nutrition. It provides us with quick energy and adds a sweet note to our meals. But that's not the end of the story. Sugar is also in our processed foods, hidden in plain sight. It's in the bread we eat, the ketchup we love, and the healthy granola bars we snack on. It seems like we're living in a sugar-coated world. Now let's talk about our preferences. Are you someone who can't resist a gooey chocolate brownie, or do you lean more towards the subtle sweetness of a ripe mango? Our love for sweet is an individual affair, influenced by our culture, upbringing, and personal taste. But have you ever wondered what effect this love affair with sweetness has on our health? The impact of sugar on our health is a topic of ongoing debate. While it's clear that too much sugar isn't good for us, the question of how much is too much is where things get tricky. And it's not just about weight gain or tooth decay. The implications of our sugar consumption can be far-reaching, affecting our heart health, our brain function, and even our mood. As we dive into the world of sugar, prepare to have your taste buds tingled and your knowledge enriched. We'll explore the sweet, the bitter, and everything in between. So buckle up and get ready for a sweet ride. Sugar in its simplest form is a sweet-tasting, soluble carbohydrate. Now, that's a mouthful, but let's break it down. Carbohydrates are one of the three major nutrients that our bodies need to function, the other two being proteins and fats. Sugar is a type of carbohydrate that comes in many forms and is found in a variety of foods. It's what gives fruits, vegetables, and dairy products their natural sweetness. It's also what's added to many processed foods to make them taste better. So whether it's the fructose in your apple, the lactose in your milk, or the high fructose corn syrup in your soda, it's all sugar. But not all sugars are created equal. There are simple sugars like glucose, fructose, and galactose, which are made up of just one sugar molecule. These are the sugars you find in fruits and dairy products. They're easily digested and quickly absorbed into your bloodstream, giving you a fast energy boost. Then there are complex sugars or disaccharides like sucrose, lactose, and maltose, which are made up of two sugar molecules. Sucrose or table sugar is the most common of these and is made up of glucose and fructose. It's extracted from sugarcane or sugar beet and is used in everything from baking to sweetening your morning coffee. Sugar doesn't just taste sweet, it also plays a crucial role in our bodies. It's our main source of energy, fueling every cell in our bodies. It helps our brains to function, our muscles to contract, and it even plays a role in our mood. But while sugar is necessary for our bodies to function, too much of it can lead to health problems like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. So it's important to be mindful of how much sugar we're consuming. From your morning cup of coffee to your late-night dessert, sugar is an integral part of our diets. Whether it's the natural sugars in fruits and dairy or the added sugars in processed foods, it's all around us, making life a little bit sweeter. Sugar comes in many forms and each has its own unique characteristics. Let's dive into the sweet world of these different types of sugar. First off, there's cane sugar, the most common type of sugar we encounter. Extracted from the sugarcane plant, it's the sweet, white, crystalline substance we're most familiar with. It's versatile and used in everything from sweetening our morning coffee to baking our favorite desserts. Next, we have beet sugar. As the name suggests, it's derived from sugar beets. It's virtually indistinguishable from cane sugar in terms of taste and appearance, but its extraction process is a bit different, relying on the sugar-rich beetroot. Then there's brown sugar, which is just cane sugar with a bit of molasses left in, giving it a distinct caramel flavor and moist texture. It's great in baked goods like cookies and cakes where it lends a rich, deep flavor. We also have granulated sugar, which is your regular table sugar. This is basically cane or beet sugar that's been processed to remove molasses and then crystallized. It's the all-around star of the sugar world, used in almost every type of cooking and baking. Let's not forget syrup, a thick, sweet liquid made by dissolving sugar in water. There are many types of syrup, like maple syrup tapped from maple trees, or corn syrup derived from cornstarch. Syrups are often used in baking, candy making, and to sweeten drinks. And lastly, we have molasses, a byproduct of sugar production. It's a thick, dark syrup with a strong, bittersweet flavor. Molasses is used in a variety of dishes, from gingerbread cookies to barbecue sauces. Each of these sugars has its own unique extraction process and usage, and they all contribute to the sweetness we love in our food. Knowing these types of sugar helps us make informed choices about our diet. Ever wondered how sugar gets to your table from the fields? Well, it's a fascinating process that transforms simple plants into the sweet crystals we all know and love. The journey begins in the fields, where sugar-rich plants like sugarcane or sugar beets are grown. Once these plants reach their peak sweetness, they are harvested and sent to a sugar mill. At the mill, the sugarcane or beets are washed and cut into small pieces. This chopped-up plant matter is then crushed to extract the sweet juice within. This juice is rich in sucrose, the type of sugar we commonly use in our kitchens. But this juice isn't pure sugar just yet. It's a murky liquid full of plant matter and impurities. To purify it, the juice is heated and treated with lime to neutralize acids and remove impurities. This process transforms the sugary juice into a clear liquid called thin juice. Now, it's time to concentrate the sugar. The thin juice is boiled under vacuum, which allows it to boil at lower temperatures and prevents the sugar from burning. As the water evaporates, the juice thickens into a syrup, and sugar crystals start to form. These crystals are then separated from the syrup in a centrifuge, a machine that spins at high speeds to force out the liquid. The remaining crystals are raw sugar, a product that's brownish in color and still contains some molasses. To produce the pure white sugar we're familiar with, the raw sugar undergoes further refining. The crystals are dissolved, filtered, and recrystallized to remove any remaining molasses and impurities. Finally, the sugar is dried and packaged, ready to be shipped to stores around the world. And that's how the sweet, white crystals that sweeten your morning coffee make their journey from a field to your table. The journey of sugar from farm to table is a complex process that involves careful precision. Sugar is not just a sweetener. It plays a variety of roles in different industries, making it an integral part of our daily lives. Let's delve into some of the most common uses of sugar, beyond just sweetening our tea or coffee. In the food industry, sugar is a key player. It sweetens and enhances the flavor of our favorite cookies, cakes, and desserts. Sugar also plays a crucial role in the preservation of jams and jellies, preventing the growth of harmful bacteria. Additionally, it adds texture to baked goods and helps bread to brown and crust. Moving beyond the kitchen, sugar also finds its place in the pharmaceutical industry. It is used in many medications, not just to improve their taste, but also as a bulking agent in tablets and capsules. Sugar syrups are also used as a base for cough syrups and other liquid medicines, making them easier to swallow. In the realm of chemical production, sugar serves as a raw material for the production of substances like ethanol and citric acid. Ethanol, derived from sugar, is used as a biofuel and in the production of alcoholic beverages. Citric acid, on the other hand, is used in food, pharmaceuticals, and even in cleaning products. Lastly, in agriculture, sugar is used as a food source for bees, contributing to honey production. Some livestock also benefit from sugar in their feed, providing them with the necessary energy for growth. So, whether it's satisfying our sweet tooth, helping our medicine go down, fueling our cars, or feeding our livestock, sugar is a versatile and essential ingredient in many aspects of our lives. It's not just about its sweetness, but also about its functionality and versatility that make it a staple in our pantries. Sugar is indeed an indispensable part of our lives. Sugar, while being a source of instant energy, can also pose health risks when consumed excessively. Let's delve into the sweet and bitter aspects of this fascinating ingredient. Sugar, in its essence, is a simple carbohydrate that provides our bodies with energy. It is the fuel that keeps us going, the quick boost that brightens up a sluggish afternoon. It also plays a significant role in the culinary world, adding sweetness that can transform a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. Pastries, cakes, cookies, none of these delightful treats would exist without sugar. It's the magic dust that enhances flavors, making our favorite foods taste even better. But just like a coin has two sides, there's a flip side to sugar. While it sweetens our food and energizes our bodies, excessive consumption can lead to a host of health problems. One of the most prevalent issues is obesity. Sugar-laden foods and beverages are high in calories but low in nutritional value. Consuming them regularly can lead to weight gain, which in turn increases the risk of developing obesity. The story doesn't end there. Sugar is also a major culprit in the development of type 2 diabetes. When we consume sugar, our blood glucose levels spike, prompting our bodies to produce insulin. Over time, excessive sugar consumption can lead to insulin resistance, a condition that paves the way for diabetes. Cardiovascular diseases, too, have a sweet tooth. High sugar consumption can lead to high blood pressure, inflammation, weight gain, and diabetes, all risk factors for heart disease and stroke. If that's not enough, let's not forget the havoc sugar can wreak on our dental health. Sugar feeds the bacteria in our mouths, leading to tooth decay and cavities. Like everything else, moderation is key when it comes to consuming sugar. Enjoying it in small amounts can bring joy to our taste buds and provide us with energy. But remember, it's crucial to balance the sweet with the nutritious to maintain a healthy and vibrant life. Knowing how to consume sugar healthily can help us enjoy its sweetness without compromising our health. It's all about moderation and making informed choices. So, how can we do that? Firstly, be mindful of your daily sugar intake. The World Health Organization recommends limiting our intake of free sugars to less than 10% of our total energy intake. That's roughly 50 grams or about 12 teaspoons of sugar per day for an average adult. Next, opt for foods with natural sugars over those with added sugars. Natural sugars are found in fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. These foods also come packed with essential nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants. On the other hand, added sugars are found in sweets, soft drinks, processed foods, and even in some savory items like ketchup and salad dressings. These foods often lack other nutrients and can lead to weight gain and other health problems. Another key step is to read the nutritional information on food packaging. Sugar can be listed under many names, including glucose, fructose, sucrose, maltose, and corn syrup, among others. So don't be fooled by the wording. If any of these terms appear near the top of the ingredients list, it means the product is likely high in added sugars. Consider using natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, or dried fruits in your cooking and baking. These alternatives not only add sweetness, but also bring their unique flavors, enhancing the taste of your food. And last but not least, pair these sugar-conscious habits with a balanced diet and regular physical activity. Include a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats in your meals. Stay active with exercises that you enjoy, like walking, swimming, cycling, or yoga. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate sugar completely from our diets, but to consume it in moderation and make healthier choices. Balanced diet and healthy lifestyle choices are essential in maintaining our overall health. We've traveled through the sweet world of sugar, understanding its nature, forms, production, uses, and impacts on health. We've discovered that sugar, a simple carbohydrate, is an omnipresent ingredient in our daily diets, extracted from natural sources like sugarcane and beetroot, and found in various forms from granulated white sugar to dark molasses. We've also delved into the intricate process of sugar production, from harvesting raw materials to the crystallization of sweet granules. We've seen how sugar touches our lives, not just in food and beverages, but also in industries like pharmaceuticals and agriculture. We've talked about the sweet and bitter sides of sugar, how it can energize us, lift our spirits, but also lead to health issues when consumed excessively. We've stressed the importance of mindful and moderate consumption of sugar, choosing natural sources over added sugars, and leading a balanced lifestyle. Remember, the key to enjoying sweet moments in life is balance and moderation.